Oh, there he is!
Hello again, and welcome back to another episode of Pac-Manufactured, a series all about Pac-Man clones. You're looking at Ms Pacman, developed by PJ Crossley in 2007 for PC. And this is attempting to be a pretty accurate representation of Ms Pacman without any sort of bells and whistles. Just basically trying to get it as accurate as possible, but being developed from the ground up. Which might seem a little bit irrelevant, seeing as you can emulate these things easy enough. But hey-ho, these sort of things help developers learn how to code, basically, so you can't knock it. What you can knock is various things in regards to this clone, unfortunately. So, first of all, look at that Ms Pacman sprite. That is horrendous. I'm getting some serious, body horror vibes from that face. Those lips are horrible. Oh god, it looks disgusting. Which is a shame, really, because like the rest of the graphics, despite that really hot pink border, is all right actually. I quite like the soft shading, using the gradients and stuff. The ghosts look fine. The maze layout's spot on. It's pretty good. So don't know what's going on with that sprite. Maybe the fonts could possibly be moved around a little bit. Perhaps a better choice there. They do look a bit Comic Sans-y, even though it's not. But like I say, graphically not the worst, but that sprite ain't doing it any favours. So let's talk about how it controls. For the most part, this is pretty good. Like the controls are pretty responsive, apart from when you start a stage. I can't quite understand why, but initially you always drift to the left, and you can only start moving once you hit a wall. Really unsure about why that is. It's a little bit annoying because you do want to get on the move pretty sharpish in these sort of games. So yeah, bit of a weird bug there. I'm not too sure why. The other thing I want to mention is the Ghost AI. It's extremely aggressive in this. Like, they all make a beeline for you pretty early on. So yeah, you've really got to be on your toes with this, because it's very easy to get stuck in a loop where you're just losing lives very quickly, and you've lost all three, within seconds sometimes. This is definitely like a cut of my best plays, because initially, my first run, I just lost all three lives really quickly. It was tough work. I'm also not a fan of the way when the ghosts go through the side corridors and appear on the other side of the screen. They it's not a gradual process. They sort of flash over there really quickly. So it's very difficult to escape from them if they pop out, because they're almost automatically in the aisle, and it's very difficult to reverse and escape from them, which is a bit of a shame. The other bug I found is sometimes you pick up the power pills, and ghosts, some ghosts in particular, don't decide to change to dark blue so that you can eat them, which means that you're still at risk, which is a little bit annoying. Again, I'm pretty sure that must be a bug. I would very much doubt that they would actively code that in. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame really, because they're obviously trying their best to make this a pretty accurate Ms Pacman clone, but not quite getting there. There's a few big bugs and irregularities that just sort of take this back. So there you go, that's Ms Pacman. It's alright, I suppose. Not the best by any means, but it's certainly competent. That's probably the best I can say about it.